Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Don't blame me, man. It's YouTube. No, I don't know what it is. The stream was all set up. I pressed start, and then it said streaming not available. And I was like, okay, this is great. So I bet you guys don't care about the whole story, man. You're just upset that I'm late. But what's up? What's up, Mr. Miles? Aiden, what's up, buddy? Rafi, you guys want to wait another 5 minutes or jump on in? Let me know. You can vote out in the chat. Wait another 5 minutes or jump on in. Let me know. Mike said the decoupling. I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys can vote on the chat. Finish that burrito. All right, here we go. Bitcoin's coming up. Let's start it. Let's start it, man. Let's start it. All right, let's start it. What? Why is Bitcoin pumping? This is absolutely ridiculous. But stock's dumped. The stock's both the 200-week moving average. Bitcoin is supposed to dump too. This is the decoupling. This is what the macro economists have been talking about, of the decoupling. Shit! I must FOMO back in now. That's my only chance. The decoupling is here. Yes, the decoupling. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to FOMO. See you guys in a bit. See ya, the decoupling. CZ was right. They wanted to buy low. See you guys. Yo! I'm a little bit late, man. I apologize. It might have been my fault. It might have not been my fault. Listen, man. Sometimes it doesn't matter whose fault it is. All you can do is forgive. So I hope you guys can come on here and forgive me. Whether it was my fault, whether it was YouTube's fault, whether it was the internet's fault, whether it was your fault. I hope you can come on here and forgive me for being, questionably about 8 minutes late. It's not like me to be late, man. I am always on time, and I am always punctual, and I'm always handsome too. I gotta add that in there, especially when I'm wearing red. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, guys? What's going on? Bitcoin, ETH, you got XRP coming up, you got Doge coming up, you got some good stuff happening tonight. So let's jump on in. You guys forgive me? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you forgive me, man. Emotional damage, forgiven. Will you forgive me? Thank you, man. What would Becca dude say? You know what Becca would say. I mean, you know exactly what Becca would say on this Friday night, my man. This is what Becca would say. Jordan, this is why you're not the #1 streamer on the interwebs. This is why BitBoy is the #1 streamer on the interwebs. Why? Because you're a pussy. You are 8 minutes late to your stream. BitBoy would never be 8 minutes late. This is why you are a pussy. You will remain the 60th best streamer, and that's why BitBoy is the #1 streamer. That's why you live in your mom's basement and BitBoy lives in a mansion. That's why. You're an idiot. And Jordan, I fucked your mom last night. I did, okay? I absolutely did. She was awesome, and she told me to tell you that's how good it was, okay? Why? Because I'm sexy, I'm rich, and quite frankly, if I streamed, I would be better than you too, okay? So stop being late and stop taking advantage of your viewers waiting you for an extra 8 minutes, all right? It's ridiculous, man, ridiculous. Becca would be lighting me up, man. Absolutely lighting me up. Anyways, let's jump into the charts. So what happened today, guys? Let's do a quick recap on what happened in the charts. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll kind of shoot the shit. It's Friday night. Cheers to Friday night, guys. I'm drinking. I had a few beers before the stream. 2 beers, just 2. Nothing crazy. And right now I'm drinking tea for the voice. So you guys might be saying, Jordan, you drinking beer when your voice is bad? Yes, I am. Don't judge me, okay? Anyways, let's go back over here. So on the daily chart, what is Bitcoin doing now? So another day, another Bitcoin kind of goes, sort of the opposite way. All right? Sort of the opposite way. So, I mean, the last couple days have been an absolute shit show for Bitcoin. It's been pump, dump, pump, dump. I mean, really since September 18th, it's been dump, pump back up, dump, pump back up, dump, pump back up, dump, pump back up. It's just been up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down in a sideways range. Quite frankly, right in this, or right really near, other than one deviation to the downside, really just above our support levels, right? That's it. Now, here's the thing, guys. And this is kind of funny because this is exactly what we were talking about the other day. As far as a bullish hammer candle, and that one didn't play out too well, right? We got the bullish hammer candle right here on support on September 19th. All right. And then you insta dump to the downside, right? So if Bitcoin can close anywhere above 19,400, it's going to have another bullish hammer candle here on the daily time frame. Now, once again, will it play out this time? Time will tell. But as we keep saying, man, do not get too bearish, okay? And respect your indicators, respect all this stuff. But that stuff is only confirmed when Bitcoin starts closing some daily candles down here. Until it does that, don't get too bearish, okay? Respect the indicators, right? Respect what the indicators are telling you. But just remember, man, remember the #1 rule, okay? though indicators might look bearish, until you actually see the breakout, they don't mean shit. All right? I know I sound like I smoked 8 packs of cigarettes. Okay? It is what it is. But that's not the point. All right? Until you break the support with a couple daily closes, do not get too bearish. So this is another day of that. Okay? Where we push down, you know, we wick down here, we don't close down here, we come right back to the upside. All right? Now, you know, stock markets went absolutely nuts, right? And quite frankly, I understand. I mean, the pencil necks on Twitter, the pencil necks everywhere today were saying, look at the stock market. Bitcoin's going to get wrecked today. Look at the stock market. Look where the S&P is right now. It's right at the 200-week moving average. Look at this. It's at the 200-week moving average. We're done for. We're absolutely done. Bitcoin's going to follow. Right? I mean, to be fair, in the Discord today, I was saying the same thing. Like, if the stock markets break below the previous lows, that couldn't be good. But the close actually ended up holding, right? For now. We'll see what next week brings. But we actually ended up holding the lows on the S&P. We ended up holding the lows on the NASDAQ, right? So all is not lost on those, okay? You actually did retrace up a little bit before the stock market closes, so that's good. You know, and quite frankly, that saved, you know, if we did close somewhere down here, that would probably been a lot worse. Bitcoin probably wouldn't be where it's at right now if that was the case. But you ended up holding the low. So we'll see what happens next week with the stock markets, but we survived. We survived another week. Woo! Woo!
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
We survived another week without making a lower low. Congratulations, guys. We're going to 100K tomorrow.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
100K tomorrow, my man. Mitch is looking for me. Mitch, where are you, man? You watching, Mitch? You watching, Mitch? You know what, Mitch? I'll make you my bitch, Mitch. Come at me, Mitch. Come at me. No, I was watching Mitch earlier today. I was watching Mitch Ray earlier today. I was trolling him a little bit. I like Mitch. Before I started streaming, Mitch was the one I was watching almost all the time. Almost every day, actually. I was watching Mitch Ray TA. I like Mitch. He's a cool guy. Yo! 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 Yo, if you guys can hear me, I apologize. The wind is going nuts out there right now. There's broken branches on the ground. Apparently, I didn't know this. I haven't been outside in a little bit. But I guess there's literally broken branches on the ground. The wind's going nuts outside over here. Apparently. Listen, if it's a lie, that was Maya, not me who said that, okay? But apparently the wind is going nuts. And the power lines are going nuts. And we got to live with it, man. We got to live with it, man. Broken branches down my spine. Oh, don't start with the muted. It's literally impossible for me to be muted, man. My on tech support. Called a hurricane hitting the East Coast. Facts. Absolute facts. Don't blame the wind. I'm blaming the wind, man. I'm blaming the wind. I don't know if you guys can actually hear me, man. I'm looking at the TV over here and it's going nuts. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm in Massachusetts and the wind is insane. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Yes. We hear the sexy voice. Thank you. Hear the sexy voice. All right. I don't know. Guys. All right. You guys can see me? Anyways, let's proceed. So the stock market's held up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Stock markets, bada bing, bada boom. We held up like a boss at the previous lows. Let's freaking get busy. As always, guys, if you could smack up that like button, man. Smack up that like baton for your boy, okay? I don't have a sexy voice right now. It actually sounds like I smoked like 10 packs of cigarettes today, quite frankly. But that's okay. We continue on anyways, All right. But anyways, Bitcoin's been a troll, right? It's been a little bit of a troll. Let's go over some of the stuff we're looking at today. So like we said, guys, if we can get a daily close above 19.4, that would be awesome, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. We get a nice bullish hammer candle on the daily time frame. And quite frankly, you know, we look at some of these shorter term time frames, right? 4 hour time frame right at resistance as we speak, right? Right at that 50 EMA on the 4 hour time frame. Does Bitcoin have enough juice to get back above that 50 EMA, get back above this stupid trend line on the 4 hour time frame? Because I told you guys, I'm not going to get too up in arms and I'm not going to get too bullish until Bitcoin can break back above this downward sloping trend line, which it actually just wicked up to now. And is it a coincidence that the 50 EMA also happens to sit right where that downward sloping trend line is? I don't think so. I don't think so. And that's the level we got to break. But we look at some good things here down on the indicators. Okay. Not only did we bounce off this green box, which we got 2 slight deviations below. Okay. And this green box is really our support all looking left, right? 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 3 bounces. You know, deviation play, double bottom, and then you got a higher low coming in right there. So far, so good as far as price action goes. But if you look at the indicators down below, what do you also got? Upward sloping trend line and stock RSI. Nice bounce there, getting the cross back to the upside. As long as you close where you're at, which, I mean, you got 40 minutes into the close, things are looking pretty good there. You also got your momentum coming back to the upside in the 4 hour time frame. So 4 hour doesn't look too shabby, but that's all for naught unless Bitcoin can break back above this resistance right here. All right, so let's watch. But I'll say this, Bitcoin breaks back above this, I don't see it having any problem, at least coming up and testing the 200 EMA, back towards 20,400. I don't see any problem in that at all, at least for a nice little short-term move. All right, and then we'll go from there. Let me see you guys to say in the chat. 482, we got 500 people in here, 128 likes. Smack up that like button for your boy, guys. Come on, come on. Let's bring this back to bull market days, shall we? Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Do we have to bring out freaking Mike? Does Clint need Mike in here? All right, here we go. Guys, the like button is so bearish right now. There is no volume on the like button. Not only that, but there's no volume on Bitcoin. You guys are getting bullish after literally earlier today, you were bearish. Literally earlier today you were bearish, and now you're all bullish. Guys, nothing has changed. The stock market is going to shit. The DXY is literally pumping like crazy. We are bearish, okay? Japan's going to shit. Europe's going to shit. Everywhere is going to shit, all right? There is nothing bullish in the world right now. We are still going to dump. Stop getting bullish. Christ, man, like, I haven't seen my ball sack in 3 years. And even I know that. Stop being bullish. There's no volume on Bitcoin. It's only for you guys. I shouldn't be doing Mike. Anyways. Bullish on the forehead vein. Oh, nice, dude. The forehead vein. Yeah, dude, I can finally do the O faces like Crypto now, man. I can finally do it, bro. As predicted, Meet Kevin is back. Meet Kevin's back. I thought he quit. The dude quits like every day and then comes back somehow. It's absolutely crazy, man. He literally quits like every single day. All right. So daily, we talked about the daily. Daily time frame, same thing, right? Daily stocks, looking to get that cross back to the upside with a close where it's at today, right? Like I said, I want to close a little bit higher here. Above 19.4 would be the most preferable option, all right? Hold your breath and tense up. No, you don't want to see me do that, man. Then I'd look like Crypto, and I don't want to look like that, okay? That dude looks like he smoked like 10 pounds of crack every time I see him. His forehead is literally has 10 veins in it, okay? I don't want to look like that. Anyways, I'm being honest. The daily time frame, you are getting that cross back to the upside. Daily momentum, not really getting that momentum up yet, but you know, depending on where we close today, like if we can get a little bit more upside here in the next 40 minutes, that can really look really good for Bitcoin. You get a really bullish day, right? retakes that candle on a wick, comes all the way back up, bullish hammer candle. I mean, that looks really good. That looks really good. And I want to remind everyone, okay, that I still make it hard to believe that the market makers are just going to allow all these people who shorted right here, all these people who shorted the market right here, they're just going to allow them to just have a free ride with shorts all the way back down to the downside. I have a very hard time believing that, man. A very hard time believing that. So you still got all this liquidity up here, okay? Are the market makers going to still come back up to take it? Just like you had it right here, they bring it all the way back down just to bring it all the way back up to take this candle here, okay? So it's still there. And to be quite frank, you know, you got to play the odds that they're going to come up and take this, right? And that could just be a retest of, you know, maybe do something like this. You just kind of retest this trend line here, not take the whole thing, and then you come back down, right? That's certainly an option, but something I am keeping an eye on going forward. Let's see. Check Croa. I got you, Psycho Pro. I got you. Let's see. Michael said, fun fact, betting with Clint is like the most complicated process ever. Oh, dude, I bet with Clint 10 times. It's actually pretty easy. I could just go, hey, Clint, you in the chat? Want to do a bet tonight on the daily close? Let me know. I'm down. He'll pop right in. Like somehow Clint will know. He'll pop right into the chat and say, yeah, Jordan, let's do a bet. Like, watch. I'll go, Clint, let's do a bet on the daily close. Watch, he's going to pop in the chat. Give it 2 seconds. He'll be in here. He heard that. He might not even be looking at the stream and he heard it. No, he's here today. What else we got? Today. All right, today. You guys all want to know when a big move is coming, right? Because we've been hyping up this big move forever over here, okay? The big move is coming, man. Clint is already here, bro? No, I know Clint is here. I'm messing around with Clint. I love Clinty boy. So here's the thing. The 2-day BBWP, we're still waiting on this to come up, okay? We just haven't seen that real volatility yet as far as one direction. But kind of like we said, like Bitcoin was looking pretty bad. We're getting this. Is this closed today? The 22nd. Yeah, so this closes today. I mean, I don't know if Bitcoin can do this today, but if there's any chance Bitcoin can come back up and, you know, once again, close, I mean, kind of like we talked about yesterday, before the big dump today, Bitcoin get a close above 19,537, right? Above this candle here, you know, make its way back up, close back up here, nice 2-day bullish engulfing. And then all of a sudden, you probably have your stock RSI turn back to the upside, and you build some momentum to the upside. You have your two-day BBWP start coming up. You could expect some volatility to the upside, right? Right now, it's still pointing down, so you still got to give it that bearish bias. But we're still waiting on this to play out, right? So we need to see volatility in one direction. A good way to start that is Bitcoin closing back up here. I don't know if it's going to have enough juice to get back up there today. Would be nice. But that doesn't mean you can't still bounce tomorrow and get back up here. That's not what I'm saying. But a nice bullish engulfing would be nice, though. Would be nice. Why are you so digital? Red. I feel like being red today, man. Want me to see me be more red? Here you go. Here you go, man. Should we go hoodie? Should we go hoodie style today? Should we go Becca style? Should I just letting loose on you guys? No, I don't want to do that. It's messed up. It's really messed up. I start letting loose on you guys today, and I want to see that. Let's go over to the weekly time frame real quick. So weekly, still the same deal, right? I mean, it's one of those things that we've seen a lot of volatility this week, but this is what this is sometimes what crypto does to you, right? And this is why sometimes it's good to zoom out. Think about all the action that's happened this week, right? Bitcoin's dumped, pumped, bump. You go to the weekly candle. This is what it looks like. Right? It's just sitting there, man, right? It's literally just sitting there. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off, man, because it's getting really hot in there. And quite honestly, I don't like sweating. I don't think anyone likes sweating. Does anyone like to sweat? Does anyone actually like to sweat? Like, there's got to be some weirdo in the world who likes to sweat. Like, there's got to be some weirdo out there who's like this. Like, yeah, I like to sweat. When my armpits sweat, I love to lick it. I love to sweat. Can I lick your armpits? Hey, you watching the stream? Can I lick your armpit? There's gotta be one weirdo out there who likes to lick armpits. I don't know. You know what I mean? Frank Fractal said, yeah, man, I sweat. I'm scared. Crypto Lifer would. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't like to lick it. Why is stuff in italics? What are you talking about, man? You never heard of a sauna? Yes, better than freezing. Nice and neck. No one looks like that? Oh, someone looks like that. Someone looks like that. You know what I mean? Someone, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with looking like that. You know? Never stop being me? Of course. Not. Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever do that? So BTC. Here's the deal. Big week. I mean, so far, pretty volatile week. This is the weekly candle so far. Okay? You look at where we are. As of now, we're still holding the higher lows. So, you know, we're all up in arms. We're all panicking. We're all, you know, going nuts. But I was sort of saying this today. It's like the stock market, is it a coincidence that the stock market is at its local lows, right? We looked at that earlier today. Okay, this is the S&P, right? Right at the 200-week moving average where it bounced off last time. Could the S&P make a double bottom starting next week? That's the question we're all going to wait for next week, right? NASDAQ, same thing. NASDAQ sitting at the double bottom. Did break the 200-week EMA, but it did that last time too and had no problem getting back above it. So you can look at anything, right? I mean, everything will be at a sort of double bottom structure, whether it's the stock markets, whether it's Bitcoin. They're all kind of just sitting at their previous supports. And is it a coincidence that, you know, Bitcoin's been sitting down here for weeks, but Bitcoin really did not dump with the stock markets coming back down the last 3 weeks. Yes, it dumped, but it didn't break where it was before, you know? So that it's just very interesting. It's very interesting because you look at the structure we have and, you know, we all get really bearish and like, holy shit, look what's happening around us. And I agree, right? The world is a shit show. The world is a shit show and until Powell gets, you know, a little bit more, I hate using the word dovish. Something about dovish pisses me off. But until Powell gets more dovish, I get keeping that bearish sentiment in your head, right? Don't let that go. But this is what we've been asking for. You guys remember way back in time, we were sitting here and we were saying, okay,
Rant alert.
What do we want to see for Bitcoin? We want to see multiple different things. We want to see, right? We want to see the weekly time frame create some type of W formation. And so far, it's here, right? So far, it's here. It's there, right? It's you guys can see it, right? You have the first hit, you have the second hit. Now, I mean, you have a kind of a mini one going on too, right? Boop, 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 boop. If you can get the rise back up, you have a mini W formation. And I understand the bearish sentiment. But as of right now, that's why I keep saying, do not get too bearish until support breaks. Okay? It's because here's the thing. All the indicators can show you're going to dump. But until price does, just wait it out, man. Because we've seen this multiple times. So, once again, like, I'm not going to get too up in arms and like calling for 14K until Bitcoin either closes a daily or multiple daily candles below down here. Not just one, a full body candle close down here. Or you get a weekly that closes down here, right? That's it. So far, so good. We're chilling at support, okay? We're chilling at freaking support. Over and over and over again, man. Let's see. Keith said cash is king. Could be king. Right now, XRP's king. You know what I'm saying?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's go look at XRP real quick, by the way. So I was looking at for a possible double top on XRP, Once it broke this trend line right here earlier, this is actually a nice setup on XRP. And here come all the XRP guys. All the XRP guys love to hate on XRP. And listen, I did too. But I told you guys like months ago, I'm not going to be hating on anything anymore except Litecoin. Except Litecoin. That's it. But I know all the XRP guys will come in and say, you know, where's my guys? Where's my guys? All the XRP pencil necks or the mouse guys. There's no way XRP is a centralized shitcoin. It's so centralized. It is an absolute shitcoin. It's a shitcoin. Listen, I get it. But at least for a short-term move, XRP came back down, took both these vector candles here. It was beautiful. Okay, came back to the 50 EMA, nice bounce. And then it broke this trend line, right? So it broke that trend line. As soon as it did, I actually put a long in here on XRP and read it back to the top. I was looking for at least a double top. Now, does it have enough juice to get back over this red box? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Unless you see Bitcoin really start picking up steam. To me, it's going to be tough to break this because let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. This is all XRP's previous support, right? Previous support, previous support, previous support, previous support. And now you're flipping that into resistance. That's going to be a tough cookie for XRP to crack, okay? And, you know, if this ends up being this bearish engulfing candle right here, that's those 4 hits to the upside, bearish engulfing, you know, could you be looking at more of a, you know, M formation starting to form here for XRP to come back down? It's the question, right? It's the big question. We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it. But this is going to be a tough cookie for XRP to crack, man. If it does, it's going to be looking juicy. But yeah, I don't know if I see. I don't know if I see it breaking this right now, man. I don't know if I see it. Let's see. Jordan's an XRP maxi. Let's see. Looks toppy. Yeah, I agree. I think this is, you know, maybe it gets one more ride to take this wick. But, you know, to me, XRP looks like this could be at least a local top. You know, I know this was a pullback, but I'm looking for probably a even bigger pullback back down here, if that's the case. Hold on, let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin. It's chill right at resistance. Come on, man. I want Bitcoin to get a little bit of a pump before the close. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Who else wants to see it? Who else wants to see it, man? Come on, man. Come on. Who's having a good Friday night, by the way? I'm having a great Friday night, right? We're having some, I guess we can call it internet issues. I guess we can call it internet issues here. You know what I'm saying? Pencil necks probably own the market, though. Pencil necks, maybe they do. Maybe they do. Come on, man. Clint's making me nervous. I think Clint bought some XRP. I think he did. Who bought XRP in the last 3 days? Be honest. Be honest. Who bought or longed XRP in the last 3 days? Let me know in the chat. Who bought or longed XRP in the last 3 days? Drew, I see you out here trolling, man. I see you out here trolling, Drew. I see you, man. I have awesome Friday night with swing trading. Nice. All right. Anyways, come on, BTC. Let's get back above 19.4, buddy. Let's go. Interactive said no. Jen said no. Miles said not I. Sam said phone at the top. Want pump. I shorted XRP. Nice. Last night. I mean, that was a good call last night, man. All right. But that's really it. And, you know, one more thing on Bitcoin, right? Before we jump on in some other stuff. I mean, here's the deal, man. It's like, man, it's just everyone's talking about these midterm elections. And, you know, I was looking at some of the dates. And the midterm elections and the FOMC meeting happen to be about 5 days apart in November. Right about the week of November 7th. Which is very interesting. Like, it's almost like, this is I'm not going to say programmed. I'm a big conspiracy theorist. I am. But you got the midterm elections and the FOMC meeting happening the week of November 7th. Okay. Now, when was the Bitcoin top that we've been talking about? That was November 8th of last year. How long does it usually take Bitcoin to bottom? A year, all right? Typically, it doesn't have to be that way. But it's just very interesting how this stuff is popping up. Everyone's expecting, and I don't love when everyone expects something, but everyone's expecting a rally to the midterm elections in October, right? It's interesting how this is all kind of playing out. No, right? I mean, if Bitcoin can hold here, and if this can confirm as a W pattern, right, going into October, maybe the next week we kind of go sideways, but into October we start making some ground. Look at how all this stuff, right, is playing out. And this is just kind of speculation by me. You got the bear market resistance band coming down, okay, which is going to happen to be right here at this time, okay. All this stuff is I don't know. It all just looks juicy to me, right? You got your weekly volatility low, okay. You got the W formation that wants to form if we can hold the lows. If we can hold the lows, it's the big if. And we got both bear market resistance band coming down, and we got these big things happening in early November. Where will Bitcoin usually bottoms in the a year after the highs, which ends up being the beginning of November. So I mean, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit, man. It's all premeditated. No. Ladies, it's just hypothetical. I just think how interesting how all this stuff plays out. I'm a big believer that everything is pre-programmed. I'm a big believer in that. Take it for what you will. A lot of you guys might disagree. Like, who disagrees? Do you guys agree or disagree that you think most things are pre-programmed? Especially when it comes to markets, I think most things are pre-programmed. That's just my opinion. Take it for what you will. Take it for what you will, man. Let's see. It's gonna go lower. Well, bro, I mean, we're taking it level by level, right? It's like sometimes you gotta think about stuff in time frames, right? Even if you do get a little rally here, which I'm saying it's speculative, okay, it doesn't mean you can't just roll over and go lower, But I think people think when you say rally, that means like you're going to the freaking moon. No, it doesn't mean you're going to the moon, man. Holy shit. It's like when everyone ever says rally or move to the upside, okay, this is what people think. Strap up! Jordan said we're going to rally. All-time highs incoming. Strap up, guys. Get your stimmies ready. We're about to get new stimmies, too. Jordan said rally. 80K Bitcoin incoming. It's like, come on, man. Holy moly. Holy freaking moly, man. All right. Life is a play and the world is a stage. Could be, man. All right, next chart. Total market cap. All right. Facts, Jimmy. Facts. Total market cap. Here we go. Total market cap. Bathwater's bullish. Let's do a poll. We haven't done a poll in a while. Let's see. Let's do this. What do you think comes first? I'm curious what this answer. I'm always curious what these answers are. 25K or 15K. 25K or 15K. You got no excuses in this poll. Zero excuses in this poll. Okay? 25K or 15K. What comes first for BT Sizzle? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. All right. Let's see what else we got. So total market cap. I mean, like we said, this is a chart we should be paying attention to. Like, the Bitcoin chart's the Bitcoin chart. It is what it is, right? But look where total market cap went and bounced off of. That's exactly what you wanted to see. Okay, we said when this dropped down here, right, and it came back up to retest, we said if this can't get back up here, it's probably going to come back down and test that red box back down here. What did it do? Perfectly wicked right to a few of the daily closes back here, but perfectly wicked right to the bottom of the previous support. Now it's trying to bounce right back up. And I'll say it again, just like to the downside, if this gets back over this poop colored box, which we're not that far away from getting back over. We need a little bit more move to the upside, okay? But if this can get back over this poop colored box, I don't see why, unless stocks tumble next week, which could be the case, okay? But I'm going on the assumption that the 200-week moving averages are going to hold. If they do hold, I don't see a reason why Bitcoin can't come all the way back up here. I don't see that. I don't see why crypto can't make it all the way back up here. Call me crazy. I don't see why it can't. Okay, that's not even the highs. That's probably Bitcoin going to like 23K or something. That's with the assumption that stock markets hold up, which some of you guys might say that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. They won't hold up. Well, time will tell. Time will tell, my friends. Time will freaking tell, my friends. Let's see. Let me see you guys are saying in here. I think it goes to 39K. Nice. Let me see. What do you think comes first, 25K or 15K? So 55% of you guys are bullish now. God, this thing flip-flops like I don't even know, man. Like, it's more flip-floppy than George lately, man. George 2 days ago. Oh, God. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. This is pretty bearish. This is pretty freaking bearish, man. Shit, man. What am I supposed to tell them? What am I supposed to tell them on the stream today? They need hopium. There's nothing hopium on the charts. Shit, I'm just going to go on and be honest. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, it's a shit show. We are bearish right now, and I have nothing bullish to tell you. 12 hours later. I am George. We're all George. Guys, Bitcoin has bounced from the lows, and I'm really excited to tell you guys why I am bullish on Bitcoin, why you should have bought the previous lows, and why you need to continue to DCA and hodl, because Bitcoin has bounced from support. All right? Now say it after me. I am George. We're all George. Say it with me. Say it with me. No! Get out of here, George. We're bearish. George! You're so annoying. The freaking Stupium Hopium channel. No one, just one savvy. God, this freaking George guy. He's always bullish, popping up on my feed. Come on, man. Freaking George. All right. Let me see Java and George go at it. All right. Let's see. George. No. No. All right. Anyways. So here we sit. We're just going to wait and see if Bitcoin can break this. I feel like every stream we have lately, it's Bitcoin coming back up to test this. I feel like this stream, this day, it was like right here. This day, yeah, this was the FOMC wick. This was yesterday right here. Oh, no, this was this morning. And this is where we're at now. We always seem to be at resistance, but we can't break it while I'm on stream. Is it a curse? Could be. Is it a blessing? Could be. Who knows? Hit the like button. Thank you, Bite Size Cake, for the shout out for the like button, man. Smack up that like button if you guys are new. Well, not if you're new. There's probably no one new. It's crypto. The markets are dead. Clearly. Yeah. So let's jump on to some other stuff. So hold on. Free Samantha. Samantha's free. Samantha's very, very free. All right, let's see what else we got, guys. Let's see. Oh, by the way, guys, got news. My mom got engaged today. So give a shout out to Mama Cam. Mama Cam, let's see what she has to say today. Let's see what she has to say. And everyone say congratulations to her getting engaged. Everyone say congratulations, guys. Yeah, I'm engaged. Like, yeah. Yeah, I need to speak to the wedding planner's manager now. This is going to be the best wedding ever. Jabba's going to look so cute in his tux. Bob is too. Right, Bob?
No. I'm not going to be in the wedding. No. I don't like Mike. He's an asshole. I don't freaking like Mike.
Don't you talk to me like that, son. I'm your stepdaddy now. I'm your stepdaddy. Come here, Bobby. Come here.
No. No.
All right, get out of here. Excuse me, man. Excuse me, man. No, it's pretty cool though. Rich said, "Can you play the pump song?" Had my sixth child, Tavia, yesterday. Threw some file coin in her hodl bag. Congrats. Nice. You had your sixth child, Tavia. Holy moly, man. 6 kids? Just my opinion, but congratulations, man. Congratulations. You know? Congratulations, man. Holy moly, man. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You must look at your wife and go, like, holy moly, man. Congratulations on 6 kids. We played the pub song already, but
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
going to the moon, man. Going to the moon. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of stimmy coming your way, someone said. Oh, Lord. All right, let's go over Ethereum. So, let's go to like the 4-hour. Let's go to the daily time frame on the ETH. You want Bob and have a glass, Clint? Clint's coming. The real daddy. The real daddy, Clint, is coming. No. But ETH, man. I mean, you're still... The ETH chart is still at support, too. So, like, everyone keeps clowning ETH. And it's like, dude, how many times... It cracks me up. Because I watch videos sometimes, and I see all these people clowning ETH. And it's usually a bunch of Bitcoin maxis. And ETH just always outpaces Bitcoin, man, over the long term. It's hilarious. ETH, okay? Where is Bitcoin comparative to its chart right now? Bitcoin's literally down here at its lows. Where's ETH? Holding like a rock all the way up here. I can't stand it, man. ETH right now is literally at the point that is perfect for it to be at, okay? You had this consolidation back down here. All these previous highs over here. Literally holding that perfectly as support. Downwards channel, holding that perfectly as support. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal, man. Not only that, yesterday, you had a nice bullish engulfing candle in the daily time frame. And today, it was looking a little bit better earlier. But right now, I want to get a little bit more move to the upside before the close. Come on, ETH. But it was looking better earlier, to be fair. Earlier today, it looked like we had a nice hammer candle being painted here. Now it's looking like more of an indecision candle, but you know, it's still at support, right? It's still chilling at support. We know Bitcoin's still chilling at support. We know if Bitcoin goes up, ETH has got to go up too. People acting like ETH is just freaking dead. How many times, you know how times I've heard ETH is dead? And every single time that happens, at some point ETH goes on a run and everyone FOMOs in again. And then it dumps. Everyone says it's dead again. Blah, blah, blah. It does its run again. It's dead. It's dead. It's not dead. It's dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. It's just a continued, just I guess, process of it's dead to it's not dead. You know what I'm saying? Drew said holding like a rock after a 2-week downtrend. I mean, I could say the same thing about Bitcoin. No. Look at Bitcoin in that time frame. Bitcoin looked like shit too. People like to hate on. It's hilarious, man. It cracks me up. This day right here is when ETH started to dump. Look what Bitcoin did since then. Bitcoin shat the bed. Okay, from 23K all the way back down to 18K. But yet, people only like to talk shit about ETH. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. But that's besides my point. I will move on. Okay, I will move on. I'll stop getting offended. And I'll let the charts do the talking over the course of time. Anyways, everything is dead. Yeah, you could say that. That's actually pretty true. It's pretty true. Until the next bull run, everything's dead. No, but if you look at some of the momentum indicators here at ETH, you got your look at your daily stocks. So your daily stocks are crossing back to the upside. That in itself, not that important to me. But when you put that in conjunction with your momentum, which your momentum wave's also about to flip back over positive as well on the daily time frame. Daily looking good. I want to see probably one more daily green candle would pop that momentum back over, pop it back over positive, and that I'll be looking for more upside, right? And the level we got to get back above to this is. Drew, I know you're giving me shit, but I gotta clap back, man. You know me. 1-2 hits, 1422. We got to get back above 1422. Until ETH gets back above 1422, you got to stay relatively cautiony on ETH, I guess is the word. But you got to get back above these previous support levels, right? You got to flip those into new support. Until then, just keep a cautious eye. But right now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. A rock and a hard place. A very hard place. Very, very hard. I'm trying not to make try to keep it PG. No, I'm not. To be honest, I'm not trying to keep it PG. Oh man. How's my voice sound today, guys? Better? A little bit's not better. Let me know. Cautious, safester. There you go. Gas fees are too high on ETH. I mean, to be fair, they were too high on it last bull run too. You know what I mean? Like, that didn't really matter. To be fair. Jordan looks like that dude that bet the house on the merge. Look at the dude that bet the house on the merge. ETH is my biggest holding, for sure. Algo looking good? Check out Algo. Algorand. Algorand. Let's see. So Algorand. Let's see. Remember when people spam SafeMoon? Yeah, dude, I remember those days. Remember when people used to spam SafeMoon? What was the other ones people used to shill? Floki. Floki Edu was like getting spammed like a freaking madhouse. It was SafeMoon and Floki. Those were getting spammed. I'm convinced Floki's gonna go nuts in the next bull. I have no reasoning over this. I just have this weird feeling that Floki is gonna go nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy like $10 worth of Floki. Maybe my $10 will be $1,000 one day. You know, maybe. It's like a lottery ticket, you know? Who knows with that shit. Floki Inu, SafeMoon. What else was it? I still got this soundbite.
Come get some SafeMoon, huh?
And I think that. What else was there? Hex. Yeah, but at least Hex had at least some validity to it, you know? It's turbo dead. Dogecoin Mars. Nice. Hulk Inu? Hulk Inu? Who the hell? Why Hulk? You can come out with anything. Glass, Cup Inu, Controller Inu, Penis Inu, Plant Inu, Paint Inu, Camera Inu. All right, you could say anything Inu. Why Hulk? That's so random. It's so random, man. But now you made me want to be Hulk, so hold up. Now I want to be Hulk. No. 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 Oh, hell yeah. What did you say about me, bitch? Oh, man. Anyways, ALGO. Let's look at ALGO real quick. Yeah, so ALGO's got 3 drives of bearish divergence here. You got 3 higher highs. And you got 3 lower highs coming in like this, man. Doge. But you got 3 lower highs coming in, 3 higher highs coming in. So you got a triple bearish div on ALGO on the 1 hour time frame. Now, let's go to the 4 hour real quick. Just real quick. 4 hour time frame. Same deal, right? So far. Almost. If ALGO on this 4 hour candle it's still going to have bearish divergence most likely. It's still going to have bearish divergence most likely. You're going to have 3 lower highs, 3 higher highs. Even if it makes a slightly higher high, there you go. There it is. So let's see where this closed. Yeah, it made a slightly higher high. Nothing crazy, but there is slight bearish divergence on that too. Doesn't mean it can't come up a little bit higher, and at least back test this area again. But just keep an eye on that, right? Keep a close eye on that. Let me zoom out a little bit because this one's getting a little bit shady. Not shady, but here's what it is. Daily, ALGO on the daily. ALGO on the daily looks really good, man. Let's get a pub song going for ALGO on the daily, man. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh, God. We're going to get off that screen. Holy moly, man.
Come get some safe, Moon Hat.
That just happened. There we go. ALGO on the daily looks pretty fire, though. Looks pretty freaking fire. Right? Just look at it, man. Look at it. Looks dope. You got, you broke the W-formation neckline. Okay? It'll look better on the weekly, but you basically got your first hit. You got the rise. You got the second hit. You got the rise. Okay? You got nice volume pushing you over that W neckline. Now, we talked about a little bit of bearish divergence. Okay? Slight bearish divergence. Okay? Very, very slight. Very, very slight. And this means in the shorter term time frames, could you get a quick pullback just to back test the W formation highs before then coming back up? Okay? And to reset the daily indicators a little bit too. But quick pullback before continuation. That's what I would look for here, personally. Do whatever you want to do. But shorter term time frames look like they might need a slight little pullback after a pretty explosive, 29 cents to about 30 cents. That's a pretty nice move there. Yeah, about almost, 37%. It's a pretty solid move without really any massive pullback. So I look for a slight pullback just to back test, and then you get that continuation. But ALGO looks pretty juicy right now, man. The weekly probably even looks really good on this. Let's see. Yeah, the weekly looks good. You're coming up on that 20 EMA on the weekly, though, which gives you slight issues. You actually haven't gotten back above that since last time you were above that was in January of this year. And you're coming up on it for the first time since January. You're going to see this from a lot of different altcoins trying to get back up over the 20 EMA on the weekly. Why? Because we've spent so much time consolidating down at these lows that the 20 EMA has slowly made its way back down to price action. We saw how close it is with Bitcoin. Right? For Bitcoin, I think the 20 EMA is currently is not that far away from the current price, actually. It's, let me see. Right now, it's actually at 23,254, which is not that far away, right? It's below where we were not too long ago. So, this could get juicy quick. If we can bounce, right? Keyword if. We don't know what's going to happen. All right, Bitcoin still chilling at 19,296. It is what it is. But, yeah, I mean, that's a level of resistance I look at right there. If we can get back above there on the weekly, I mean, there's not really much looking left. I mean, we went straight down, straight up on ALGO, right? Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. There's not much resistance looking left, at least on the weekly, right? Say the next one's all the way up here at 50 cents. You know, the psychological level of 50 cents, man. You know what I mean? Holy moly. Psychological level of 50 cents. Holy moly, man. Holy freaking moly. Let's see. ETH will test June. Nice. The ones I'm excited about. Doge actually had a nice pump. Doge. Little Doji. Who owns some Doge? Let's get it going on Doge too. We saw some nice gains today. Doge finally broke off from this falling wedge we've been looking at right off the previous lows. Let's get it for Doji. Come on, man. Come on. Nice on Doji. Great, that's true. Rich said, good analysis. Rich, just because you don't look at 10, sometimes the most simple way of looking at a chart is the way you should look at it. Just because someone doesn't look at 10 indicators doesn't mean, man, it is what it is. Sometimes just looking at support and resistance is literally the best way you can look at a chart. I'm serious. People are brainwashing and thinking, oh my God, you're looking at 10 indicators? You're a genius. No, some of the best traders that I see, like if I look on like some of the really accurate like Twitter traders and stuff like that, all they really do is look at support and resistance. That's it. That's all I do. I'm serious too. Doji though, nice little fall breakout from a falling wedge. You know, if I'm gonna use a pattern, it's gonna be the falling wedge. Okay, it's gonna be the falling wedge. If there's any pattern I'm gonna use, I'm not a big. I've gone away from pattern trading. I've tried to because, to be quite fair, it used to work, and now like the market makers just do fake outs. And they just bring it right back into patterns, and it's honestly doesn't really work anymore. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know, it is what it is. But anyways, Doge has a nice move. What I'll look at, I mean, basically, what we're looking at here is, I mean, just to keep it super simple. I mean, Doge has bounced from this area, you know, 3 times in the past. Okay. You had your falling wedge coming in right at the pico time, right? That little apex. Boom. Boom. Little apex coming in right where support's coming in. You look for confluence. Upside on Doge, daily stock RSI, pop to the upside. Look for all those confluences. Boom. Right in the daily time frame. Beautiful. Right? Beautiful. So, you know, let's go to some of the shorter term time frames here. Excuse me. Let's go to shorter time frames. So, what did I just say? Let's go to the short term time frames. Let's go to the short term time frames. I don't even know what I just said. Let's look at the Ethereum Classic, man. Let's go Ethereum Classic. And yeah, man, Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic, man. Let's see. You froze? We good? I can see me on the TV. You guys still see me? Real quick on Doge. We actually, for the first time since August 19th, we were able to get back above the 4-hour 200, which is nice. We actually got back over it, back tested, at least for the short term. This seems like just a tough area for Doge to crack right here in this area right here. Lows and highs coming in right there. just be prepared. I mean, some of the shorter term indicators, maybe coming back, test a few areas before coming back up. But I'd say the daily looks juicy on Doge. But, you know, short term little pullbacks on the hourly, 4 hour would not surprise me one bit. One bit, man. One bit. I'm sweating balls. Can you guys see me? Holy moly. Your sound is off. No volume. Facts, Panic. Facts. Absolutely facts, my man. Only a lag spike? Yeah, man. We got wind coming up the wazoo over here. Bob's like flying around in the wind right now. He's going nuts.
Ah! Shit! Ah! No! No! Bitcoin dropped to 18K again and I didn't buy. I'm always too scared. Why am I always too scared? And now I'm flying in the wind. Ah! Why did I buy the bottom? I'm always fudding myself. Oh. Ah!
Oh, Bobby. Flying in the wind. Not buying the lows when he told himself he would because he was too scared. He was shivering his gymborees like he does every single time we're at support. That probably hits home at a lot of people, man. Probably hits home of a lot of people. You know? That every time we come to support, no, no, no. Oh, man. Have some patience with me, guys. I've been sick for the last 4 days. So I have so much pent up energy in me that I want to let out, but I can't yet. So just wait. And once I get 100%, holy moly, I'm going to be going nuts. Be going nuts. Holy moly, man. I all this pent up energy in me that just wants to come out. You know what I mean? Every single one. Each fake cough gets a fake cough. Come on, man. Clint said McChicken's in the house. Oh, McChickens are really good, man. McChickens are really, really freaking good. And if anyone disagrees that McChickens are good, well, guess what? You can go eat White Castle. Okay, that's what you can do because White Castle's trash, and McChickens are some of the most delicious things I've ever had. To be honest, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Mr. Hart. You know what's up, man. Every time we hit a bottom, we end up going up lower. You think so? Don't worry, Bob. We'll be at 18K again. And you were like, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. No, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, no. Who knows what's going to happen, man? Who knows what's going to happen? All I'll know, and this is what I enjoy. No one knows what's going to happen, but who here can actually say that they're actually going to own crypto when all this stuff is done? Not many of you guys will. I'm telling you guys right now. Not many of you guys will. Because no matter where we go, a lot of you guys will just keep flooding yourself out. And you won't realize it until it actually happens. You might be thinking to yourself, you're not going to do it. But think about it. Bitcoin's gone from 69 to 18K. If you haven't bought anything now, what makes you think you're going to buy at 14K when things are even going to look even scarier than they do now? I'm not going to say you have to buy right now. There's a good chance we go lower. That's not my point, though. My point is, if you haven't bought anything already, what makes you think you're going to have the nuts to buy when we go to 14K and 10K? You know what I'm saying? All I'll know is I will have crypto, and I will be excited when it goes back to the upside. When, whenever the general public comes in, and I'm not going to just buying crypto. I'm actually going to be buying, as the stock market continues down, I'm actually going to be picking up stocks too, as it starts coming back down. Yeah, man, whenever just the general market starts coming back up, I'm going to be ready. But how many of you guys can say that you're actually going to be in the market? I bet a lot of you guys won't be. I won't. Let's see. We'll be here. Nice. Heard about White Castle from that movie Camirand and Harold? Oh, I'm not making any bad trades. My point is like, at some point all this shit's gonna blow over. I think everyone just thinks it's just gonna be like, okay, Bitcoin's gonna drop to 14K, Powell's gonna pivot, everyone buys, we go to the moon. I think that's what everyone's like, just this fairy tale thing in their head that it's gonna be. It's not gonna be that. It's not just gonna be this like little plan that it just goes in where it's just gonna be like this super obvious thing there. It's like this, right? Because this is what everyone thinks is gonna happen. Everyone just thinks it's gonna be boop, 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 boop. Oh, we're gonna drop in October. We're gonna bottom somewhere in Q4. Okay, Powell's gonna pivot. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna stay down here in the bear market for a little bit. We're gonna go up in the halving. I bet, and I will bet that the price action does something that mostly everyone does not expect. Whether it's something worse than we expect or it's something better. It's not just going to be like this little, oh, we're going to 14K, Powell's going to pivot, and then we're going to the moon. It's not. It won't be that easy. I bet it will not be that easy. Who knows what's going to happen, but I bet it won't be that easy. Let's see. I'm sort of just ranting right now, man. I mean, the price is where the price is right now, you know? It's getting to that point where we've been in this range for so long that we're just waiting on things to happen, right? I mean, at this point, we've been in this range since June, you know? We're waiting for a lot of these volatility indicators to play out. We're just not seeing the volatility yet, you know? Could happen soon, but, you know, we'll find out. Steve Lucky said we got front run at 100K. Of course, man. The whales will always front run you when it comes to selling and buying too, right? The whales will always front run you on buying too. Sideways is the most cringe. Oh yeah, dude. This it's part of the market. You know what I mean? Like sideways action brings the volatile moves. It's just you know, this little area here is almost as long as this area was up here. That was pretty freaking boring too. All right, you guys remember January to April? That time sucked, man. This time is almost getting that intolerable, but not quite. Not quite. We're almost there. Not quite yet, you know? Let's see. Yeah, that's true. All right, what else we got? Anything else really do anything? Let me know if there's any alts doing anything, guys. Right now, I'm chilling. It is what it is. Chewy said, man, I just had a top 3 stake of my life tonight. Bear market over. Dude, steak. Here's what I'll say about steak. Okay, and steak is delicious. People, and this is just my opinion, but people love to say that seafood is like this most grateful thing in the world. Like, oh yeah, we're bougie. Like, yeah, this is basically. Oh, let me bring up one of my bougie people here. Bougie. Let me see. Hold on. See if I can see if anyone comes up here. No. Basically, let me just bring up Melissa. She's the perfect definition of bougie. Where is she? Oh my God, Java's taking me to get clams tonight. Clams and mussels. Oh, that must mean he's rich. Clams and mussels. Oh, I love that food just because it's so expensive. No. Rant alert real quick. Rant alert. Okay? Steak is 1,000 times better than seafood. This is my opinion. You guys can hate on me all you will. My opinion is people only eat seafood because it's deemed as, at least in the US, it's deemed as a luxury food, when in reality, it really doesn't taste that great. Okay? Clams have no flavor. Mussels have no flavor. Lobster has no flavor. Steak, oh my, you bite into that, you will bite into the heavens. You will bite into you will see your whole life flash before you when you bite into a piece of steak. Seafood, overrated. People think it's only good because it's normally pretty expensive. That's my personal opinion. You guys take it from me. You guys can let me know in the chat, but
Rant alert.
that's steak. I will pay 10 times more for a steak than I would seafood. Easily. Because a $60 steak to me is worth it. It's that freaking good if it's a good steak. Okay? I'm not paying $60 for 8 clams. You know what I mean? Like, and they taste like boogers. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well just go pick Vitalik's nose at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vitalik gave me a few clams. Jeez. Then you a field test? Let me see. You guys agree with me? Fish and chips is fire? Oh, no, it's... but your fish and chips is fried fish. Anything fried is good. You fry a freaking pickle and it's good. You know what I'm saying? Anything fried is good. Fish and chips. That's like saying chicken tenders are good, which they are, because it's a fried chicken. You know what I mean? Holy moly. I'm going to start ranting about food here. I can rant about food all day. You guys know I love food. I'm a huge foodie. Huge foodie. No? All right, Bitcoin is coming down a little bit right now, guys. Coming down a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I don't overreact. But it's got rejected from the 200 EMA. Let's see. At this point, just looking at the chart, you know, I mean, look left here. See the 50 EMA. Yeah, I mean, right now it's nothing crazy. I'm just looking left at some support levels. There really isn't anything crazy. I would say that, let me just do a quick Fibonacci. Quick little short-term Fibonacci. And Fibonacci, by Fibonacci, I mean Fibonacci. Okay. All right, so short-term fibs. Let's go to the 15-minute on this bad boy. You know, we got all our EMAs coming in right here. So this area should act as some pretty good support. Should is the key word, obviously. But this makes sense, right? So you got all these vector candles right here. This is where you want to see. You want to see Bitcoin come back down, take this yellow vector candle, and hold these EMAs at support. So somewhere in this range, right? We got the 50 EMA coming up, 200 EMA coming up, 20 EMA coming up. This area should act as some support here in the short term. If this doesn't hold, we're looking at, we'll watch it. But what I look at, I want to see this hold for the short term. Why is this not, there we go. So we'll mark that off. We'll mark that off. See if we get a quick little pullback into there, at least for the short term. The porterhouse, nice, dude. Jordan has a sophisticated palate. Oh, I really don't, man. I really don't. Like, I like anything. I'm not like a picky eater. I am the least picky eater ever, by far. I will eat chicken tenders, mac and cheese, pizza, burgers, Indian food, Mexican food, Italian food. The only thing I don't like is, not that I don't like, but I think has no flavor, is seafood. That's it. That's it. There's not many foods that I don't like. Let's see. Oh, don't start. You agree with me on this subject.
You tasted the paste today and you said it tastes like fish. It has flavor.
True. I don't want to talk about it.
You just don't like fish.
True. If you like seafood and not Red Lobster, like Jordan, let us know. True. He's white. Bounce up to 24K. We'll find out, man. There's a lot of things going on right now, right? I'll continue to just preach the same thing. As long as Bitcoin holds this range here, right? There's no reason to get all up in arms. Though, you know, there are some bearish signs on the chart, which we got to pay attention to. But it's tough for me to get... I don't like to get super bearish at support until it breaks. If it breaks, okay, awesome. Then we can start looking at that stuff. But, you know, for now, just respect the range that we're in. We're in a range, you know. We've been at the lower end of the range for a little bit. That's why there's a little bit of tension here, right? There's a little bit of tension here at the bottom of the charts right now, right? I can feel the tension. There's a lot of tension in the room. When you get to the bottom of the charts, it's all emotional. So we'll see how this plays out. But there's a lot of emotions. I can see it kind of everywhere in the space, and there's a lot of uncertainty. And I get it, right? You had stock markets dumping down, right? I mean, NASDAQ dumping down the lows. S&P dumping down the lows. DXY going absolutely bonkers, breaking highs up to 113. Got as high as like 113.20 today. All right, on its way to 120. I think there's a good chance the DXY gets to 120, in my opinion. You know what I mean? At this point, kind of looking at where it's at. Once again, not a big fan of doing TA on the DXY at this point. It's kind of useless because this thing just kind of keeps going. It's like crypto in a bull market. You know, to be honest, like it just keeps going up. It's kind of like DXY right now. So 120 is probably coming. And, you know, we just kind of got to react and see where Bitcoin ends up when it gets there, you know. But I would say the good thing is the faster this goes up, in my opinion, the better. You saw a pretty big move up today, and Bitcoin kind of stayed steady, which is good, at least for the time being. There we go. Let's see. Both is okay, but some extra profits is always nice. I love the bear market. So many coins profit. Nice. Just draw an arrow pointed up on the TA for the DXY. True. Crane said, "Do you think he was blanked by a halibut when he was young?" Oh no. But you guys know I was attacked by a bird when I was in the ocean. Do you guys know that? And now I'm scarred for life for birds. Do you guys know that? I'm dead serious, man. I'm dead serious. And I know I'm just kind of chilling tonight. I hope you guys don't mind me just chilling. I mean, there's not too much else to say about the charts that we haven't talked about for like 5 days straight, to be fair. So I'm kind of just chilling. I'm chilling like a villain right now. If any alts do something, let me know. And we'll jump on over to it. Doesn't seem like much is really going on in the crypto-verse at the moment, though. No, but I dead ass got messed up by a bird, man. By a bird. Literally almost took me out the water, man. I'm serious. Like, so when I was a kid, you know how kids' feet, they're kind of small? Unless they're big like mine, because, you know, my feet are big. You know what else is big? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know, but, you know, the bird went after my big-ass foot in the ocean. It was flying up there. I was swimming. Bird came, boom, right to the downside. Okay? Boom, right to the downside. Okay? Like, it retraced right to the, not even to the 786 retracement. Went right to the water. Okay? Right to the lows. Took my foot, a pelican, by the way, the size of me, took my foot, grabbed my foot, started pulling me out of the water while I'm going, ah! Well, I'm like, they're like Bob going, ah, ah. And because it thought it was a fish. And yeah, that's my fish story. So to this day, if there's ever a fish that comes after me, sorry, a bird that comes after me, I don't like birds, man. I don't like birds. Get your beak away from me. And that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Best bird TA in the interwebs? By far, man. But that's my bird story. Nothing crazy, just the bird, you know, took my foot and lifted me out of the water slightly. Feel like this is a fake story? No, it's not. It's not. It's not a fake story, man. This was in it was in one of those, it was like Aruba or Bermuda or something like that, where they got big ass pelicans, man. Can we send you a pelican plushie? I mean, yeah, that's fine. I'm not like scarred. I just don't like birds, you know? Like even when I'm walking around the city over here and there's like a little pigeon or something, and they fly at me, I go nuts, you know? Let's see. Crow's pumping? Let's check out Crow. Some of you guys say Crow was pumping earlier. Let's check out Crow real quick. Let's see. Crow. Crow. I mean, all the alts. I mean, guys. most alts have this looking chart, just albeit a little bit different. Most alts have this looking chart. This one actually I haven't looked at Crow in a hot minute. You guys know why I'm salty with Crow, man. No, I'm not salty about Crow anymore. I forgive Crow. At this point, me and Crow are homies, and we moved on. No, but I mean, Crow, this was a nice little falling broadening wedge here. It was quite beautiful. Nice volume move back to the upside. That's nice, man. That's really, really nice. Got back above the 20, got back over the 50 EMA. I mean, Crow looks like, the daily has room to run to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised if Crow comes all the way back up at this point. It's right at resistance right now, so just be careful. Right? I don't want to get too carried away there. It is at resistance from all the way from this range here. You can see a bunch of previous highs in this range. But if it's able to crack this green box, I look at 13.5 cents there, which doesn't sound like a big move because it's such a small number, but it is a 9% move to the upside after breaking out of a bullish reversal pattern, which is a falling broadening wedge. Okay, the only other falling broadening wedge I know is my fat ass and Bob's fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Happy Stephen, town it don't. Bugs Bunny, happy Stephen, how me do? Bugs Bunny, how me dummy no? Bugs Bunny. Guys, what was the other song? I missed the other song. What was it? Shit. What was the other song, guys? You guys remember? Shit. I forget. Tell me in the chat. I'll come back. I forget what the other song was. I forget what it was. What's happened? You guys remember the Bugs Bunny face on TikTok? Holy moly, man. That was quite a phenomenon. All right, what else we got? Total market cap. Yeah, so Crow. Like we said, it's at resistance, coming in there hot. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, 4 hours building a little bit of bearish divergence coming in here. So just be careful right there at resistance. Bada bing, bada boom. You can see it right there. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I got phlegm in my throat, man. Oh, big bank. Big bank. I forget how big bank goes, though. Oh, yeah. No, I remember. Small waist, pretty face with a big bang. Holy moly, man. No, but you got, man. Oh, that doesn't feel good. I don't like to sneeze. The worst is when you're sick and you sneeze, man. Holy moly, that burns like a mofo. That burns the throat like a freaking knife. Holy moly. No, but you got higher highs, lower highs coming in. Bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Right at resistance. The last time you actually had a similar thing was here. You had higher highs, lower highs. And you actually got that pullback from that range. Same type of deal, right? So just be careful right there, right? This can get nullified if this just wants to crack this resistance. But obviously, play the percentages, right? Bearish div at resistance. Don't get too carried away here. Don't be FOMOing in. If you got in down here, perfect. Take some off the board. Let the less ride. You do your thing. But there is bearish divergence, right? So, not too shabby. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Not too shabby. We'll actually keep this on here and see if it plays out. Next time we look at Crow. Little Crowy Crow. Little Crowy Crow. What time is it? 8:30? Holy moly. DJ said, did you swallow the stuff your body's trying to get out? Yeah, I swallowed every time. Is that bad? Is that bad? Dan, yo! Yo! My yo's getting more bullish, though. That's good. My yo's getting more bullish. I swallow every single time I sneeze. I swallow whatever goes in. So yes, I never blow my nose. I'm like this weird type of person that never has to blow my nose because I never have to, ever. I don't know what it is, but I just have like the best nose genes ever. Dan said, you all right? Dan, you been here the last couple days, man? He said, you all right there, boss? Sounds like you're sick of this shit. No, man, my voice sounds like shit because I've been sick the last like 4 days, man. I've been sick the last 4 days. So it might sound like I'm low energy, which I actually am low energy, to be fair. Stomach acid kills most bacteria. Okay, I'll keep swallowing it then. Sounds disgusting. I'll keep swallowing it then. Just entered it. There's a conversation about swallowing. Oh man, there's a convo about swallowing. There's usually not a bad conversation about swallowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Right now we're waiting on BTC though. BTC is actually trying to hold the 236 retracement. The question is, will it continue to hold the 236? Nice rejection off the 50 EMA again. Bitcoin just cannot get back above this trend line, man. So far, I mean, to be fair, the play has been to short this trend line. Short it here, perfect. Here, perfect. I mean, you actually wicked up here, but same type of deal, same type of deal, same type of deal. So far, I do think this eventually breaks to the upside. It's just a matter of when. I think it's going to be sooner rather than you think at this point. But yeah, we're just waiting on that resolution to the upside. I actually think tonight that we will get that move up. Watch tonight that we just like dump down to like 14K. Watch, like, this is probably what's going to happen tonight. This is probably what's going to happen tonight. Hold up. Let's see what's going to happen tonight. Hold up. Where's my guy Bogdanov? Where is he? Where's my big lips guy? Where is he, man? Where's big lips, dude? Big lips. No, I'm not talking about you, Melissa. Get out of here. Here he is. Here he is. Yes. We just got confirmation that Jordan said he thinks it's going to go to the upside overnight. Yes, you know what to do. Make him look like a fool. Make him look like a fool to everyone that watched his stream. Dump it down to 14K. Dump it down to 14K now. Dump it now. Dump it. What the? But Jordan said it's gonna pump overnight and I longed. What the? I just got liquidated. I can't do that right now, man. I'm going to give myself a headache if I do that. I can't go nuts too much, man. I can't go nuts too much. I want to go nuts because I have all this energy built up in me, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I want to do it, but I can't. Man. Man, oh man, what a day. Today was just an interesting day. Right? I mean, stock markets were getting pummeled. Breaking lows at some of them breaking lows at some point. S&P breaking lows. Actually, I held up the lows actually. But man, what a day. What a day, man. Nice moves. Holy Lord. Remember that time he accidentally put in a trade because his nose hit the phone? What? Horse guy? I might remember that time. I might. It was 8:40. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. How many peeps we got in here after the little mishap we had earlier? Let's see. We've had like 4 mishaps on this stream today. Literally like 4. It's crazy, man. And I've just been chilling. Chilling like a damn villain. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I'm curious how the Google Trends look. Guys, have you guys looked at the Google Trends for crypto lately? Like, I bet those are plummeted, man. I bet no one's searching crypto anymore. Literally no one. Never mind any type of investing. Literally. I shouldn't even say crypto. Like, it's any type of investing. No one's trying to buy anything right now. No one's trying to buy crypto. No one's trying to buy stocks. No one's trying to buy real estate. No one's trying to buy anything. Nothing. Everyone's just trying to save cash. Holy moly, man. I wonder if this is a quick little thought by me. This is a quick little thought by me. No one's trying to buy shit. What if this is a this is dumb. But everyone was kind of, what I noticed with crypto is like it got more people into it, at least investing, right? At least into the investing space. What if the government is trying to get, because they always used to tell people, save your money in the bank, save your money in the bank, save your money in the bank. But I feel like the last couple of years, more and more people were getting into like investing their money into something, right? Whether it was crypto or stocks or something. And this is getting people to start saving their money again over the course of the long term. We'll see, man. Yeah, it's like I said, man. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, but take it for what it is. If jobs start to dry up, things are going to get bad. Greg, you know what it is, man. You know what it freaking is, my friend. We shall find out. Dan said everyone's selling. True. Buy when others are poor. Ravens will destroy the Patriots on Sunday. Come at me. You're probably right, man. Like, the Pats aren't that good this year. We beat a Mitch Trubisky Steelers team, which Mitch Trubisky is trash, okay? And we got beaten by the Dolphins, who are good, are a good team. I don't think they're a great team, but we look like shit against the Dolphins. The Pats, probably my guess this year, the Pats will be 7-10. That's my guess. Probably 7-10, just a middling team. So if the Ravens don't beat the Pats, I will be through the roof. And, you know, quite frankly, Ravens fans might have to rethink things because they're the ones that, unfortunately, did not come up to par. But yeah, I think the Ravens should beat the Pats. Should beat the Pats for sure. Let's see. Any thoughts on ADA, Dave? Sorry, Dave. That was a while ago, man. I forgot about that one. I was going on rants, slightly rants today about seafood and stuff. ADA. Any thoughts about ADA? I mean, ADA's a stable coin, man. Like, do you want a stable coin during this bear market? Listen, since May, ADA's been pretty much at the same price, right? If you want a stable coin for the bear market, just get ADA. Look, you're talking about May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. 5 months of being at the same price. You cannot ask for better. This is a better stable coin than Luna. Is that too early? Might be too early. This is a better stable coin than that. Okay? So take it for what you will. But hey, listen. Cardano, I think long term is still a good hold. I still hold it, man. And I'm not saying that just because I still hold it. I could easily just sell it and buy something else. I do think that Cardano is a good longer term hold. Okay, it takes its time what it does, so it doesn't get the sexy, flashy this and that. But when they finally finish everything, which will be someday, I will be there. I will be there, and we'll all be there. But I mean, Cardano's held up pretty well comparative to people like to hate on Cardano, but it's actually held up better than a lot of different alts during this bear market. So, and it was one of the best gainers in the last bull market. Can't ask for a better combo, you know? Look at that fork and pump. The fork and pump. No, but in reality, I mean, ADA on the daily it just keeps going sideways. There's not really too much to say at the moment. You just kind of stuck. Just kind of stuck down here, you know? Let me go to the shorter term time frames here. Oh, man, it's just ugly price action. It's just this poopy price action. It's poopy, man. It's very, very poopy. It's majorly poopy. Kind of stuck between this previous support levels. You got a quick pump over it. This could have just been a deviation here. And now this is actually your true resistance, right? Here. That's your true resistance. This is just a deviation. Quick little wick. And this is where you really should find resistance. And that could mean that you can't get back over the previous support, right? This is just a fake out for you to come all the way back down to the lows. That's what the short-term time frames look like for me. Take it for what you will. But ADA, it's a stable coin, and I don't love the price action on it at the moment, I will say. I don't love the price action. But we'll find out. We'll find out in the next episode of the Cryptoverse, right? Bitcoin's coming down, though, 19,094. We want to hold this green box. We got the 200 EMA and the 50 EMA coming in right here, and this yellow vector candle coming in right here. Watch for the bounce. Watch for die bounce. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? BTC stuck in a wedge on the 4-hour time frame? Really? Let's see. Oh, you're talking about this? Yeah. You think it'll break out on Sunday? To break out on Sunday, I think that would mean it would have to come all the way. It would have to drop again. I don't think it drops that far again. I think it holds this range here. But yeah. Here comes the dump. Here comes the dump, pretty woman. Let's see. Doesn't ADA building a solid base? It's building a solid base, man. Let's see. Why do coins like Doge have a value at all? Pump and dump can't be the primary purpose. Why do coins like Doge have a value? Value is just perception, right? You could say that about anything, right? I mean, think about anything. Why does a baseball card have value? Why does a pot, a pan have value? Why does an NFT have value? Why does this coffee mug have value? You might argue it doesn't. It does to me. Why does it have value to me? Because value is all about just what people perception it as, right? People will say Bitcoin's overvalued. People will say Bitcoin has no value. You don't think so, Wayne, but other people do, right? Same thing with Doge. You don't think Doge has value, but like Maya just said, why does the price go up? That means people think it has value, right? It all comes full circle. It all comes full circle, man.
Rant alert.
Oh, that's what you...
It's going up.
Oh, I know that's what you said. She didn't say that. But she probably agrees with me. Doge is coming up. Still below resistance, but yeah, coming up.
It's going up. That's what matters.
Get a little TA master back there.
Finally said it.
Yeah, Waterfly said, why does Maya value Jordan? Facts. She seems some value in me. I don't know what. No, I do. Because I'm freaking handsome. That's why. And I'm a freaking rooster. That's why. Why merge? Ethereum mug. That was deep. It was deep. Max said because someone will pay an amount for it. Exactly. If someone's willing to pay 20K for a Bitcoin, that means Bitcoin's worth 20K. If someone's willing to pay 6.4 cents for one Doge, that means one Doge is worth 6.4 cents. There's no other way around it. If someone will pay $100 for a Tom Brady football card, that means Tom Brady football card is worth $100. It's a good way to put it, Max. Thank you, man. That's what I was trying to say. I was saying it in a very deep way for no reason. You know? Holy moly. It's because of the nose jeans? Facts. My nose jeans are awesome, man. Like, I never have to blow my nose. And there's never boogers in my nose. Ever. Watch them all. Oh, man. Maya said one time the booger dripped on her lip.
One time, it was more.
Oh, apparently it was multiple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's facts. Like there was a booger one time in the trip.
Trippy.
All right. Anyways,
It is.
the government makes more money than when people spend. Value is in the beholder. Facts. Everyone values things differently. That's very true. Very true. Anyways, now we're just talking now we're just getting deep here. Let's see what Bitcoin does. So Bitcoin so far just wicked down here. Well, at least came down here. See if it can bounce. Is that low enough? Could be. That's a 20 EMA on the hourly. That could be enough. In my opinion, it'll bounce from the screen box right here, though. It'll get a nice little doopy doop, a nice little coopy coop from the screen box. And maybe we'll look at something like this. A little doop, bounce off your EMAs, come back up. Nice little cup and handy formation. I'm not going to make the joke. I'm going to be nice tonight. It's Friday, all right?
Strap up. We're going to the
Holy
moon.
moly, man. Stream done. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right, guys. Adios. I'll catch you guys on Sunday. All right. So have a fantastic weekend. I'm gonna give myself a nice 24 hours tomorrow, so my voice can be absolutely exquisite for Sunday, and I can be back to normal because I don't like, being this like half energy, not being able to scream as much as I like to. And it's quite saddening. It's quite saddening. And hopefully we get some good price action until then. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. All right? Adios. Have a fantastic day. Don't pay extra crypto. Most of all, don't pay extra crypto. And most of all, don't pay extra crypto. And don't be afraid to take profits on the bear market pumps until proven otherwise. All right? Adios. See you guys Sunday night for the weekly close stream. See you guys. Peace. Don't drink too many beers tonight. Okay? Okay? Use the popsicle. That sounds so wrong, man. Stop telling me to suck a popsicle, bro. It sounds so wrong, man. Stop telling me to suck a popsicle. And Doge Pilot said, check out Doge. Yeah, we checked out Doge like a million times. Doge is looking good. I own Doge. Doge to the moon. Let's freaking go. All right? Adios, guys. Peace.